Well, hi Libra, this is Tara and welcome to your mid-January through mid-February 2018 Psychic Tarot Forecast. I'm very grateful you're joining me. I want to wish you an extended Happy New Year. I know I'm doing this in the middle of the month, but I haven't been able to say hi since the beginning of the year. A lot of you all have asked me to do more videos, and I used to do 24 per month, 2 for each sign. So my schedule has gotten really busy, and I do out-of-town events, in-town events, as well as a lot of consults on the phone. So what I might do is like a new moon or a full moon, a few minutes per sign, and hopefully that way we'll connect even more together. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for the end of January, or let's say the last 2 weeks of January, 2 cards for the first 2 weeks of February, and interesting how these want to be laid out, and a transition card to speak to how the energies go from one month to the other. This is very particular, this spread for you all, so I can't wait to see it. It was like this card wanted to lie here. This one, where I normally would put it beside the January, it wanted to be now here in February, and then the rest of them. So very particular for Libra. All right, and remember this particular reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a general reading. If these messages don't relate or don't resonate with you, again, please watch your rising and or moon signs. All right? And you can find those by Googling your name and birthday, and if you know the time, you need to know the time you were born. All right, Libra. Okay, Libra. Well, nice. Okay, so this is for the the last 2 weeks of January. And, the World card and the 8 of Pentacles. So we're seeing some big financial gains starting to come your way, right, Libra? We're starting to see you put your work into the world and being exclaimed for it and being excited for it. This World card is the last one of the major arcana. Wow, I love that this showed up. It did for another sign too. Can't remember who, but in this same position. It was a couple days ago when I did their sign, but awesome. It means that you are being blessed with new abundance and enlightenment. You have seen the ups and downs of life, especially in the last 8-9 years. You're starting to put your confidence, your creativity, and your work into motion. Obviously, it's going to pay off for you. This is a Pentacle card, the 8, which is about abundance. It's about you working your craft, or working your business, or working your job, and doing a great job, doing a wonderful job. And I tell you, any of you Libras that are not working, or you're stay-at-home moms, which is, basically working, then just saying, if you're open to opportunities, this is a really nice little spread here for the last 2 weeks of January. So I'm doing this particular spread, well, you'll see it tonight. I'm doing it on January 14th. So I think you Libras are going to find the second half of January much more auspicious than the first half. The first half seems to me like you've been taking care of details. You've been taking care of the to-do list. You've been taking care of others. I'm almost out of breath by saying this. In fact, my chest hurts a little bit because I'm feeling what some of you all have been doing. So I sort of want to say, take care of your yourself. Get exercise and take you time, because I really feel like you've been focused on others, and maybe even more so the to-do list. It's interesting. I'm doing this reading, and I'm looking out of the window, and there's this beautiful tree in front of me, and there's a shadow on this tree which has an awesome heart shape on it. It's a shadow. So I'm not really sure what to make of that, but I'm really viewing it as love yourself. take care of you. See the confidence you have, because you're very much of a giver and always, you know, wanting to give other people. But this is awesome. This is about your money, your finances looking up, success, more money coming in. What can I say? It's coming, it's coming. All right, let's take a look at the first 2 weeks of February. Well, that's so interesting. More Pentacle cards. So this particular mid-month to mid-month is about your money, your work, what you put out in the world. You know, I'm seeing here, this is interesting. If you have had to watch your money, if you've had to be very careful, and you're thinking, well, wow, in December and January, I've just been, you know, strung along here financially from week to week and just paying the bills. I feel like you're going to get some support. I mean, that's what this card is all about. Yeah, he's on his crutches. His leg is in a cast. His head, you know, looks like maybe it's some sort of bandana. But he's being led out by this woman who feels like support to him. And following this Knight of Pentacles, to me, this feels like a very, very auspicious card. Well, actually, these three do. So if you've had issues paying any of your financial obligations, or the stock market hasn't quite worked out for you, or the investment you've made, yeah, I feel like that's going to change for a lot of you Libras, quite honestly. And this could be the energies that are, again, coming up for you. This Knight of Pentacles, this usually represents a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising. And this is, of all the knights, this particular knight is the most calm. He's the most grounded. He's an earth sign, right? He's the most practical. He likes to explore because he knows, he likes to explore new lands, new ways of making money. I just feel like that's where you're going. I feel like you're going to expand what you do now, and it's going to expand your pocketbook for a lot of you Libras. Now, again, if this doesn't resonate with you, then watch another, you know, watch your moon or rising. But again, I feel like this is all coming. It's like, yeah, you've seen this probably. This feels to me like it could have been December, January. You know, it might have been the holidays, but wow, what's coming up? Let's look at the transition card. Well, of course, it's the Justice card. And this card represents what? The sign of Libra. I mean, here we go with the scales. All dispense with justice and fairness and balance. And that is so perfect for this spread. That you are starting to own your inner power, dear Libra. You're starting to understand the balance and where you are in the world. And I would ask you the question of what and who in your life helps you and supports you and maintains that balance for you? Or who do you reach out to? Not only who, but what? You know, what makes you happy in life? What serves your purpose in life? What is your purpose in life? There's justice and fairness and balance in who you are as a human and why you're on this planet, and what you do in this world is so vital and important to not only yourself and your family and community, but to the entire world. And I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit metaphysical here, but I'm feeling it with this particular spread. All right, because it's interesting. You have two major arcanas, the Justice and the World. Justice is all about you. That fairness and balance that you seek in the World card. Wow. Enlightenment. Okay, my friends, let me look into my crystal and see what we have here for Libra from January 15th. I'm going to say to February 14th. I've said that in other readings, and it just feels like, you know, February is a short month, right? So the middle of February would be until the 14th. All right, so let's see what comes up for Libra. A lot of silver blue. All right, lots of silver blue. Okay, so this could be partially about your communication, the words that you speak, your voice, the throat. It's the throat chakra that really represents the sign of Taurus. But I'm just saying, I think it's important for Libras to pay attention to your speaking voice. This also might be about if you have any speeches coming up, if any of you are attorney, if any of you are judges. You know, Libras make great judges because you're so fair-minded. All right, so take care of that throat. It could be also, you know, colds and flus going around. Let's see what else. There's an arch of opportunity that is definitely coming your way, and this is not going to look interesting. This is not going to be like a straight-on, oh, would you like to come work for me? I can make you, I can give you so much money. You'll have this much in PTO time and off vacation time. This is like a winding road that is going to be a beautiful road. There's a rainbow at the end of it. There's also 3 lights, which usually means to me, okay, wow, underneath there's even more lights. Okay, 3 lights, which you normally indicate to me 3 people or 3 spirits, but, you know, as people, we are spirits. So it might be that you're getting together with 2 others and forming a venture, a relationship, and I don't mean a threesome, you know, romantic, but I just mean coming together and forming a venture. It could be 3 or the 3rd or the month of March, or it could mean 3 months from now. I'm just giving you a couple of variances of what this 3 could be. Normally I see it as people, but you know, underneath here too, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people with 2 or 3 others that come in and out. So I guess what I'm feeling here is, Libra, your associations may change, your friendships may change. Different types of, I keep wanting to use the word associations and friendships and alliances. Collaborations, alliances. There's a couple words I keep wanting to say, associations and alliances. So, okay, that feels like it's going to change possibly towards the end of January into February. All right, anything else for dear Libra? I've been getting some totem animals, so let's see what comes up for you all. Let's see. There's the heart again. I'm seeing another heart in the crystal. This is a completely different looking heart. Wow. Yeah, with an arrow through it. Like it's, maybe Valentine's Day is going to be a big day for you. You know, I mentioned that earlier, but I'm just seeing 2 hearts. Okay, so I'm going to say the totem animal I'm getting is a dolphin. Aha. Dolphins represent love. They are just lovely creatures. If you've ever been around a dolphin, I know that you've seen them possibly on TV or in a movie. They're just beautiful, beautiful creatures. They're extremely intelligent. They communicate with humans far more than we even know. They've done more tests, and they're thinking maybe they're under the chimpanzee. You know, pigs, as they say, human, chimpanzee, and then pig, and then dolphin, but they're thinking now dolphins are up there more. I'm just saying, dolphin is representing love and light, and when I got that silvery blue, I also feel like that was dolphin-esque. So any of you all that are into the dolphins, you know, let me know. And please put your comments below, Libra. I love to read them. I read every single one of them. Some people like to email me and tell me what's going on with them privately. You can do that as well. So let me go ahead and add up the cards. We have 21 and 8 is 29, and 11 is 40, 5, 46. 4 and 6 is 1. Okay, so we're looking at self-confidence, that feeling of I can do it. It's first chakra. First chakra is about feeling financially secure in the world. Pentacles. Just saying, you guys. And I'm loving the first major arcana card. Of course, there's the Fool, who's 0, but number 1 is the Magician. So you're out to create a new path for yourself. And it's your creation. It's, you know, you have the wands, the cup, the sword, and all that you need, and the pentacles in front of you. So you have everything you need. Go for it. I'm just saying, just go for it, Libra. Dear Libra. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the See More section below, and you'll see the link to my order page. And I have 30, 45-minute or hour readings. And I also have, let's see, video readings. I'm trying to think of the word video, but 15 or 30-minute. And you can send me questions, and I draw cards, and those have been very popular. And you can email me that information if you would like to do that. That's also in the See More section below. So Libra, have fun with your newfound success that's coming up, because I feel like some of you are really going to be seeing that. I feel like a lot of you have put in so much time, and you've seen rewards in the last part of 2017 for some of you. Now I think you're trying to figure out what to do with it and to expand it. So the best to you. You all take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.